Greetings and welcome back, friends. Duuz-Diz-Din here, celebrating 1,000 subscribers. I cannot even believe it. No, seriously, I did not actually think I'd make it this far. But it's all thanks to you, my friends out there who actually have enjoyed my journey through the various series I've been checking out. You know, it's funny. I started out simply making reviews, and that was kind of it in terms of plans, just make reviews on what I've been watching. But over time I realized that my reviews felt just so dry. I wasn't conveying the excitement that I felt when watching something. And sometimes I wasn't even remembering the thoughts when I was in the moment watching whatever I was watching or reading whatever I was reading. So that's why I turned over to reactions. Just because those in the moment feelings were just so strong. I love the excitement I would get. I love the kind of, for lack of a better word, high that would just come off of those extremely awesome moments, or those devastating moments that would bring me to tears. And believe me, so many moments over the past year have brought me to tears. Yes, it only took a year for another 500 subscribers to get to 1,000. And I can't even believe that. And you'll just hear me saying that over and over again. I really didn't think this was a possibility. And I can't even begin to tell you how truly grateful I am. Now, I do wish I could do more, but I'm trying my best to finish up some of the series that I've kind of keep pushing off. So many things came up during the winter season to check out, watch, and react to that I haven't really had the time to just be consistent with a lot of my releases, especially for the stuff that comes out in bulk like I've wanted to. And while I do promise to try to do better on that in the future, between this and my, well, I say day job, but I work the night shift, it tends to take a lot more time than I would like. And for that, I can only apologize. Please bear with me, because I want to get to these shows just as much as you do. I'm so eager to check these things out and continue on with my journeys into these other worlds. Now, I figured I'd do this video and tell you a little about myself, but I also want to ask you to put any questions you have for me in the comments down below, and I'll answer as many as I get in the next week. So on April 2nd, not April 1st, 2023, that's when I'll answer all questions that I may get, if I get any. I understand if you're not really interested in the person, but more the reactions themselves. Now, in terms of questions I know I'm going to get, let me nip a few of those in the bud right now. Why do you wear the mask? And to that I say, why not? I'll be honest, it's not like you're not going to find out what my real face is somewhere online, or any of my dirty little secret for whoever wants to drag me through the mud, but I'll be honest, I just like wearing the mask. I feel like it helps me put my best self forward, which I really need to, because I'm kind of a scumbag. Next question I can imagine, don't you feel like the mask muffles your voice? Yes it does, and that is for your benefit. You might think it's better without it, but I guarantee it is most certainly not. I trip up, flub up, and muffle my words just as much without it. So I figured, why not? At least it can serve as a bit of an excuse for any of my mistakes. Now, in terms of reactions, I haven't really dropped anything that you've seen recently. It's just been very hard to get to some of them, and sometimes I'm not able to actually justify taking too much time away from my job. But if for whatever reason you've decided that you'd love to see me do this a lot more constantly and consistently, I've done the unthinkable and set up a Patreon page, which I personally feel like is kind of a waste of time because I can't really do anything in terms of tiers outside of just general support right now because there's so much else I want to do. Now, I could drop a lot of series and maybe get to the stuff that's just popular, but that's not what really this channel is about. It's about checking out even the stuff that won't bring me in a whole bunch of views. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to see the stuff that I like, I love, and is recommended to me. And once I whittle down my backlog a bit, I will be taking on your recommendations, just not right now. I might make that maybe a Patreon exclusive? I don't know. I feel like doing something like that, nah. I might save that for a time when I maybe get bigger. Yeah, right. If I hit 50,000 subscribers, yeah, that's when I'll make it a Patreon exclusive thing. Yeah, love to see that one. But who knows, I've been shocked by making it this far. If I actually do manage it to get it to 50,000 subscribers, which, man, I will be shocked. I might just have a heart attack. But right now, I'll try to keep any suggestions in the back of my mind, but what I'll do is, either by the time I work through the core of what I'm trying to work through, at the end of that, I'll put out a call to whatever you might want me to check out. I took on a little too much initially, and I'm kind of regretting that, because again, I haven't been able to get to as much as I've wanted to. Aside from stuff that it comes out on a weekly basis, I'm trying to get through Bee and Puppycat, Tangled, Tokyo Ghoul, Demon Slayer, Eden Zero, The Proud Family, and Dragons the Nine Realm. And who knows what other series is gonna come out that just dumps a buttload of episodes out there. Now that isn't to say that I've dropped anything else, still gonna get videos on Moon Girl and the like. There's even stuff that I started partway through that I want to continue on with, like Cuphead, or shows that I've been wanting to check out for the longest time. Like, I've barely seen any of Carmen Sandiego, so I want to make that a reaction series. I want to check out Wednesday, Black Clover, Dr. Stone, Assassination Classroom, but that doesn't mean I'm going to be dropping anything. Like, if you can tell, there's plenty of series that don't get me a lot of views, but I want to check them out anyway, and I want to share the experience with whoever will watch it, namely my One Piece reviews. Those are woof. But regardless, I just love sharing the experience with whoever wants to talk about them with me. I also have a Discord server kind of waiting in the wings, but I don't know if I'd be able to keep up with that the way I want to. Again, maybe at 50,000 subscribers, which kinda is starting to feel like I'm saying, on a cold day in hell. But at that point, I feel like I'd have the kind of support I would need to kind of justify doing something like that. I feel that here right now at 1,000 subscribers, as wonderful and impossibly large as I think that number is for anyone who'd want to see anything I do, I know that only so many of you actually have anything to say to me. But I appreciate more than you know those who actually do comment on the video. I don't always have anything I could say back to any of your thoughts and theories, aside from, wow, that's amazing, I love that, or, I don't know about that. But I have read every comment to come through so far, and I plan to keep doing that. At least that's easy to do on the sly at my other job. The hope is also to do more memories videos. I know those also don't get a lot of views, but I love talking about stuff I've seen in the past, and if any of it ends up coming back around, that's also a benefit, because nostalgia's in, baby. Always has been. Shoot, just finished an amazing run of essentially a Trigun reboot. The Proud Family is back louder and prouder. These reboots, revivals, and sequels have been hits or they've been misses, and I've really enjoyed checking them out with you along for the ride. Almost feels like you're right here with me sometimes. And that's the whole idea. I started doing this because I had moved away from a lot of my friends and I missed watching things with them. We still talk, but it's not the same as just having someone with you along for the ride and just checking things out with them or seeing their reaction or experiencing that with them and having that open dialogue. And that's what this channel was all about. Actually, this is technically my second channel. My original was deleted because of copyright reasons, which a bit understandable, but it felt it was a bit harsh. I thought they'd just suspend my channel. I didn't think they'd delete it. And that was the one I had since 2006. Lost a lot on that one. That was a bummer. Which is why I basically watermark pretty much everything at this point. Even the stuff I don't have to watermark has a watermark on it, so that it's just like, nope, this is the series, not trying to claim this as my own, not trying to get in trouble for copyright, yada yada yada. Please do not come after me. And when I lost that, I didn't think I'd build up beyond what I had already achieved. But who knows? Maybe this will continue to go higher and higher. Right now at almost 1,020 subscribers. And even that feels like a fever dream. But again, I want to say thank you for joining me and listening to me ramble. Put your questions in the comments below and I'll try to make sure I get around to answering them next week. Or even just a thank you being enough for you, just put whatever you want to say in the comments. I'll read that too. I just feel deeply thankful to you all. And I hope we can continue having fun and experiencing the wonders of these other worlds and great personalities and characters together. That's what it's all about. So until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din and hope to see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.